Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of FS19 on the Riccis Prairie map. So I'm just running out another box of saplings, just so we have a bit more trees replanted. Yeah, we probably won't make the end of this row, but it's all good. Remember I thought I bought 8 boxes of saplings, but there was only 7 on the ground? Well, one was glitched inside of the other one. When I went up into that grass meadow ahead of us to turn around, and I spun around really quick, one box of saplings went flying out of the tractor, or of the trailer. Alright. So let's just refill. Hopefully it'll refill. Will it? It will. Alright. See if we can't find that last sapling and just run 1 or 2 more out on this row. Right there. Alright. So probably get like 3 more saplings in. Alright, let's turn this puppy around. And I'll get more of these in between episodes, but if I leave it here, I'll know where to start the next row, because I won't have any more tire tracks. Alright, so this guy needs to go back to the house. And what else? This guy needs to go back to the house. But we're going to leave the milling machine here. I'll know where it is. Now I know it hasn't been running long, but do we have any wood chips we could dump in the heating plant? Not much here, but we didn't have much to begin with. Let's see if the I know the wood chipper's not been running long, but let's just grab what little bit it has. I think the furniture, let's head back to furniture as well. I know that's not been running long either, but that may have some wood chips as well. Yeah, I didn't have hardly any. But I'll take the extra income per hour. Now, where do we pick them up at the wood chipper? Right here. Oh, quite a bit here. We got a ton of extra wood chips. We can actually turn them into compost. Right now we need the cash. Alright, now let's take a look at this to see what our newly found wealth. Alright, so if we we have tin cans are being made. We're getting lumber. We need sand. We need limestone, sand, and gravel. So we have to get the stone processing going. We're making barrels. We're making crates. Okay, so if we get clay, we can sell red bricks. We need sand and gravel. Copper, nickel. Bottles, we need sand. Let's go for clay because then we can sell bricks. So let's look into the clay mine possibly if we have the money. But we need this back at the house with us. Let's get some of these vehicles back, and then we'll see if we can afford the clay mine. There may be some silage to sell in the meantime. Let's go right control and F, and it will jump up here. Get these two back to the house. Last time I checked, the harvester was only about halfway through a contract on field 5. Come on, keep up with me. So we'll need to look at clay. We'll look at clay and we'll look at stone for stone processing and see. We'll weigh the difference. We need both, but I don't know what we can afford. We should have some silage to sell. Yeah, he's only about halfway across that field. Stop here for a minute. There we go. Fire you. What do we have here? Still got some grass in there. You know what? We need the cash. Now, who's buying silage at what price? Probably only one place buying silage. Yeah, at the barn. Alright. So, now, which one is the clay mine? Back here. Alright, so what is that piece of property? Oh, yeah, 1.7 mil. That ain't happening. We can get the wash plant going. That'll get us income per hour. So that's 520. And then we can actually just get away with these two pieces. So 1.3. Damn. Almost 2 million just to get stone processing, the wash plant going, and stones. So the wash plant, stone processing, 2 mil. Let's see what we get out of this. It's not going to be a lot. How's our contract looking? Yeah, he's got a ways to go. Silt would be nice also, so we can get fertilizer going, and that's still another million. We just got to come up with some cash. Let's go over to the barn and see what we get for this. We're just going to have to grind it out, I think. Let's see what raw material sells for if we sell off some coal and some ore. I think we looked at that. I thought the price was pathetic. So the silage is 495. But if we look at raw material, 194. So it's not really going to, well, it's going to be about half of what this load would be. So let's see how much we get for silage. And then if we sell off any coal or ore, it'll be about half the amount what we're going to get right now. So we'll see if that's worth selling off or not. Or we may just want to go straight for the grape plantation instead of mining, because we can sell wine. Not going to have enough for stone processing. 991,000. So maybe, you know what? Let's sell off. Let's look at our sucker upper. Let's sell off one load of coal, one load of ore, just to see what we get. I'm going to try. I was hoping not to sell any of the raw goods off, but well, let's look at a different. Let's see if we don't go with mining, and we go with winery, because we're making barrels. 499. So 1 now, 5, 6, 10. We have enough for these two. Don't think we have enough for all three. We have barrels being made. We can get wine started. Now, what do we want to do? Do we want to get wine going? Or do we want to get fertilizer and seed going? We don't have a lot of barrels made yet, because we just got the mill going. We're not going to have much more silage to sell off until the grass meadow grows back. I do have a load of olives to sell. Let's see what... I really hate to sell those olives off. Now, where did I put the $64,000 question? Where did I put our milling machine? Over here. Alright. Alright, let's go see what... I'm leaning towards Stone processing. That'll get us some extra income. Let's see what one load of either coal or ore nets us. They don't really want to go this route, but sometimes you gotta go against your better judgment. We could cut the grass around the olive field. And get more silage. Does this map have clover? It does not. Oh, it does have clover. That's a possibility, a big clover field. Then we can keep the grass dryer running. That might be a possibility. Let's get a clover field started. Let's see what a load of this nets us. We got plenty. Let's grab a load of ore. I don't want to sell too much of this off. I refuse to sell more than one load. Alright. Sell one load off, and maybe we'll grab a load of coal. Oh, I love FS19 so much better than 22. I have not been a fan of 22 since it came out. I'm assuming we're going to have to go to Tractor Supply, but let's check the menu up here. Oh, top of the hour, we should get a little bit of income from our heating plant in about 10 game minutes. Alright, so who has ore, and which symbol is ore? I think this one's ore. Actually, Dollar General's just $1 more than Tractor Supply, but let's go to Tractor Supply just because it doesn't seem right selling ore to Dollar General. Now what we could do is leapfrog. Sell enough coal and ore off to buy stone processing. Get stone processing running. Sell enough raw stones off to get clay. Sell enough clay off to get the next mine, and so forth and so on. Maybe fun to just leapfrog and get all the mining that way, or get all the mines that way. Take advantage of what we have on the ground. Instead of struggling here, we can get this show on the road a little bit quicker. Alright, is this going to be worth it? How's our contract doing? He's got a little ways to go yet. Alright, I think it's going to be worth leapfrogging. Let's go grab a load of coal. Now, do we want clay first, or do we want stone processing first? I think we're going to get clay first, because I'd rather sell the clay off than sell the stones off. So yeah, so we'll leapfrog here a little bit with the mines. We won't have to burn our harvester up with all these contracts. So I wouldn't mind. Don't mind selling a couple loads of clay off. So I really think we only need it in one factory, and that's Mammoth Mill. Yeah, this is definitely the cheaty way to go, but let's do it. As soon as we throw diesel and water in these mines, they're going to produce a lot more anyway. And we'll do that as soon as we start getting diesel made. So yeah, I think this is definitely the way to go. I don't know if we'll get this contract done before the end of this episode. So 3 more minutes, we'll have some little bit of income at the top of the hour. $14.57 in game already. I don't know where this day. We're still day 1 in game, but I don't know where the day is going. Guess I've been doing a bit of in between episode work. That's eating up some of the clock. Alright, so 2 minutes, we'll have some more income. Do we want to wait till the top of the hour before we sell this to see what our income is going to be? Or can we get this sold before the top of the hour? I think I'm going to wait until we roll the top of the hour, see what our income is going to be. The harvester's got about 3 or 4 more passes. Is it 8 and 7? The bump up time it is. Let's go up to 5 speed just for a minute. We'll see what our income is. Oh, it doesn't show the income. I didn't pay attention to how much money we had. I think it was 1.8. I don't know. I'll go back and during editing I'll see how much money we made. So it's going to be worth keeping that heating plant running. Yeah, it's going to be worth leapfrogging. Let's do the clay next. Let's drive back there. Well, let's drive by our field and see how many more rows he has. So we're about half an hour in. Was this soy or was this canola? Canola. I've got an idea before we go back and buy. Well, how much is the clay mine? Yeah, let's get this. Leaves us with 673,000. I've got an idea, but I'm not going to reveal it until next episode. Oh, harvester's down on this end? No, that's our tractor. Harvester's down. Got to be down on this end. Let's see what it looks like. Does he have one row left, or does he have 2 rows left? He's got 2 more rows to go. Alright, so he's got 2 more rows to go. Let's at least get this guy back to the clay mine. I'll finish this guy up before the next episode. Now, you know what? I'm going to call it here. We're about half an hour in. I've got an idea for next episode. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.